welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants and the Washington Nationals. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And our pitcher in this game, Cade Cavalli.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners and put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor. And we'll watch how he works in this one.
The 1-1. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Ripped on a line to center. Thomas makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's Cade Cavalli's lineup for the San Francisco Giants. And perhaps part of the game plan is to get into the bullpen as early as possible. They're facing a staff that's blown a lot of games in the later innings.
Boog, as hitters, you're aware of that, but you don't want to become too relaxed and wait too late in the ball game, because you never know what could happen on any given day. But with that said, even if you fall behind early, you've got a lot of confidence that this game will not be over until that final out.
That's a strike, and it's 3-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Out number 3. Giants go down quietly. Now it'll be Washington's turn. It's a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back in Washington, D.C. Starting on the mound in this one, Ross Stripling. And singing, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boog, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And now it's Cade Ruiz. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Center field. Yastrzemski under it. 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
The designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the DH for Washington, Joey Meneses. 3rd in the NL in RBIs this year. The wind and the pitch. That one's in there. 1-2. 2 outs. And that one in the air center field. Yastrzemski moving under this one. And the inning is over. Second inning coming up from our nation's capital. No score. Back here in Nationals Park. New inning getting started. Now batting Mitch Haniger. Swung on, belted. Kelnick ranging back, looking up, banks off the wall. Vargas with a relay throw, but he's in there easily.
He was all over that one. He really let that ball travel on the outside part of the plate, but that's a great example that you can still drive the baseball that's away. Rip that one down the line for the double.
On the ground to third. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Righty to the plate. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Haniger at second. Yastrzemski at first with no outs. The next pitch misses. 3-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Good job to fight that one off. And the righty deals. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. Lamont Wade Jr. leaves the yard. His 7th home run of the season. And they jump out front. It's 3-0. And now it's Wilmer Flores. There's a swing and a drive. Kelnick going back some more, back some more.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Now the throw to first on the run. 1 out in the 2nd. And now the catcher comes up to hit. MJ Melendez. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. Next offering is in for a strike. Hit weakly on the ground. Tosses to first. That's it out. And now Ford Proctor. The next offering misses. And it's 2-1. Liner, base hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Up the middle. 3rd out. One more look at the big blow for the Giants. Bye-bye. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 2nd. Here's Jared Kelnick.
The right fielder.
Righty delivers. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he establishes that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
That one close, ruled the ball, and it's a full count. Yeah, Fillmore, kind of, I don't know, you'd say maybe an umpire's umpire, but really consistent, very fair. That one hit to right. Haniger makes the grab on the run. And now it's Michael Chavis. The wind of the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a pop-up. Makes the catch, inning over. 3 up, 3 down. Welcome back onto the 3rd inning. And now here is J.D. Davis. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Well, these Giants doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 80.
And that's going to roll to the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
Way out front for strike 2. Next pitch inside, and it's 2-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
This one popped up. Chavis on the move. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one down.
The batter.
Mitch Haniger, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Runner at second here, one gone. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Call puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Davis at second with 2 down. And foul ball. Mike Yastrzemski, originally drafted by the Orioles, 14th round out of Vanderbilt in 2013. The Giants got him in March of 2019. And San Francisco. Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning.
I think
set for the bottom of the third. Up now for Washington, Ildemaro Vargas. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod. Now the left fielder, Alex Call. Right-hander kicks, deals. That's in there, and that is strike 2.
good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Stays alive. Nobody out. Runner at first. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
That hits the dirt, and the count is 3-1. There's a strike. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a ball popped up, and that'll fall for a base hit. Vargas around third. He'll score easily, and it's now a 2-run game. Over to third, but the throw's offline.
These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Got him. Huge strikeout there. Next to hit for the Nats, Joey Meneses. He's 0 for 1. Here's a 1-2. There goes the runner. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. That one carrying, and it's off the wall. One runs in, another comes in to score. It's 3-3. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Well, a huge 2 RBI swing of the bat right there. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
And a 2-1 on the way. Two outs and one in scoring position. Comes a 2-2. Out there to center. Yastrzemski drops steps, heads back on it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. We're tied now with 3 apiece. This is Washington Nationals baseball on the show Mid-Atlantic. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Lamont Wade Jr. Next offering upstairs.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And it's even up. Good eye right there.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Rolled slowly to first. And he grabs it foul. And a 3-2. It's a leadoff walk. And that's the go-ahead run.
Now a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Here's the catcher, MJ Melendez. Next offering is fouled back. Wade leads off first with 1 away. Right through there, got him. Back-to-back strikeouts. Ford Proctor, the next Giant to hit. Single to right in his first trip. And that one is lifted in the air. And he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. 1 left for San Francisco. Score remains ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's Lane Thomas. And a pitch. In there. And so now 1-2. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Joe Ross up and throwing. Junis getting cranked up as well. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And he deals. Lifted in the air out to left. Peterson drifts towards it. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's 2 away.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ildemaro Vargas. Singled and scored his first time. And the pitch. Now fly ball to right center. Haniger has a beat on it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Nationals back in Washington, D.C. Ready now for the 5th inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Will Wilson. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in. So you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball. But either way, that's a really nice pitch.
And that one wrapped foul. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Two down. Swings and misses, and a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Joe Ross taking over on the mound. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. Here's the left fielder, Alex Call. The line to kick the pitch. Swings and misses, and it's 1-2.
Not sure what's going on right there. No chance. Probably have some funny texts from his buddies after the game.
On the ground. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Now batting, third base.
Now batting, Jurickson Profar. A walk and a run scored his first time. Swings here and blasts one left field. That one is back. That's down. One hops off the wall. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Liner snagged it first.
Well, that had RBI knock written all over it. Put a great swing on it, but a nice job on the infield to react and bring it down.
Hebert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. 3-2. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. Gets him easily, ends the inning. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the right fielder, Mitch Haniger. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Cade Cavalli. Now on the mound for the Nationals, Andres Machado. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. And it is 2-1.
Well, these Giants really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The pitch. Bounced up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. And a pitch. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. I really like the approach to that swing. That was a good changeup on the corner, but
quick feed to second for one. On to first, double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Next offering is in for a strike. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner from third comes across. It's 4-3.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Flashes the leather on the running catch. And that's the third out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Back here in Nationals Park. And now the DH, Joey Meneses. On a line out towards center. Yastrzemski hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Nationals, Jared Kelenic. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Lane Thomas digging in for the Nationals. Thomas having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Snags it on the run, and that is that. Nothing. Welcome back, and now Ford Proctor. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Chavis fires over to first. That's the first out at the top of the seventh. Now it's J.D. Davis. The 1-1. Just missed.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. 2-2 now. And downstairs.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Jock Peterson on deck for San Francisco. At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss. That's the second out.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
3-1 is on the way. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Proctor, the runner at third. Peterson on at first with 2 down. Haniger swings, drives one. Well struck, and that one hops the wall. 1 run's in. Now a second crosses the plate, and they take a 3-run lead.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra.
Meanwhile, this is trouble, as that's going to be extra bases. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 7-3.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
The bat.
So here's Wade now, and he had a big swing of the bat early on in the ball game.
Yep, a 3-run rocket back in the second. Even though it was early, a big homer like that can be tough to come back from when you're on the other end of that thing. I mean, it's tough. Sets up an uphill battle the rest of the way.
The 1-2. 99 miles per hour to finish him off. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Giants 7 and the Nationals 3. And welcome back. Bottom of the 7th, stepping in, Michael Chavis.
The first baseman, Michael Chavis.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a man on base to start the inning. And now up for Washington, Ildemaro Vargas. 1-1 now. Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Alex Call.
Man at first. Now here is Alex Call. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Nice job behind the plate there. The 1-2. In the air, right field. Haniger has a beat on it. And there's 2 down. Jurickson Profar digging in for the Nationals.
Jurickson Profar.
The 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Chavis coming home.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. 1 for 3. On a line, base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Now let's see if they can string something together, make it a little more interesting.
Next pitch downstairs. They're now 3-1.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Left field. Peterson makes the grab. And the inning is over. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 7-4. A new arm into the game, the righty, Jorge Alcala. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Number 66.
And here it comes. Goes down looking.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Ford Proctor, the next to hit. Laced down the line, base hit right field. Makes the turn and heads for second. Pulls in with a double, 3rd hit for him today.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner stays where he is. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is fouled back. Two now. Got it by him for the K. So the Giants leave 1. They hold a 7-4 lead. New arm for the Giants, Luke Jackson.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now here is Jared Kellner. Chop back up the middle. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
The center fielder, number 28.
And now the center fielder, Lane Thomas.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like Everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Next pitch misses inside, and a count 2-1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Man at second. Swings through that one. The pitch. And that's outside. Meneses leads off second with one gone in the inning. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walked out a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Here comes the pitch. And now 1-2. 1 out. Runners at first and second. The tying run at the plate. That's down and in. And there's a ball. Got him swinging.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
The new pitcher in the game, Taylor Rogers.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home, and he's in there as a run scores on the play.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Alex Call digging in for the Nationals. Way inside, gets out of the way. Corners are occupied with 2 down. And that's ripped for a base hit. Runner from third in to score. And it's a 1-run game. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away. Jurickson Profar digging in for the Nationals. A switch hitter batting right. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swing, and he popped it up. Wilson makes the grab, and that will end the inning. So 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Corey Abbott.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Next one just misses, and the count is 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And Jock Peterson stands in. Strike 2. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Ruiz hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Up next to the Giants,
Mitch Haniger getting ready to hit.
Mitch Haniger.
Here's a 1-1. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Line drive. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. It's the Giants 7 and the Nationals 6. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Camilo Doval.
29 saves on the season, so he's looking for number 30 right here. He's been big for him in the back of that bullpen.
C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals. Top of the zone for a strike. 2-2 now.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Left-hand batter waits. Line drive, base hit.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
So now with one swing, this guy could end it. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
And next is the designated hitter, Joey Meneses.
Good swing out of him last time. Whipped a liner in the center.
That one inside, and the count's full.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Fires to second for 1. How about that double play?
Well, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Definitely one of the bigger ones in this game. So that double play is going to be one we look back on when this thing is over. Big time execution both on the mound and in the field to get 2 right there.
And that's down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3. Lane Thomas in the on-deck circle for the Nats. The pitch. Hard hit, base hit. The run scores from third, and we're tied at 7 apiece. It's a 2-out double, and the winning run is at second base.
Huge moment for him and his team, Boog. You know, some guys just grip it a bit too tight in a big spot like this, having a chance to tie it up in the bottom of the 9th. But he didn't let the moment get to him. Comes up with the RBI knock, and now he's giving his teammates a chance to walk this thing off with the win if they can push across another run.
1-2 now. Line to right, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Throw not in time, and they walk it off.
Well, you come into the 9th inning down. First, you're looking to tie it. They did that, but then they got the extra to put themselves on top. These guys knew exactly what it was going to take to win this ball game. I love it when you see guys find a way to win, and that's what they did today.
The final